Chloe Demir of Save the Victory Roll. I hope everybody is doing amazing. So today we're going to do a bit of random video, and what I mean by random is it's a get ready with me, but using a whack of random products, including this NYX Magic Marker Palette. So this is the look, and if this is something that you're interested in seeing, well, you've just got to keep on watching. Okay, on to the video. Okay, so now it's random time. I went and I've got a collection of things that I've been wanting to try out, samples that I got through Sephora or with points, little things that I bought at the drugstore. Most of these I haven't showcased on the channel at all, but there may be one or two things just kind of as we're doing a full face. On the Petty Betties episode 2, we did have a discussion on NYX, and I had never tried their eyeshadows. I've tried lipsticks and primers and other things, and then I saw this as part of their sex education collab, I don't know. Anyways, so this is the palette. I thought it was super, super pretty. So I thought, well, why don't we try? It's new, it's affordable, it was $12.99 Canadian, and the colors was really pretty. I gave them a swatch. They are a little darker in person. I was trying to see if I can get, there we go, where you can see them a little bit more. So then again, it's from, oh, here we go, from there to there. So there's like the pink, a light purple, green, blue, a shimmery gold, and a shimmery orange. Oh, that you can see it even better that way. Isn't lighting fun? Anyways, so there we go. So we are going to do a full face with some of these things. If I would have been smart, I would have already started priming, because I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter that I'm going to play with as well. But I'm just going to quickly put this on, and then maybe while this is soaking in a little bit, we can discuss some of the things we are going to try. So there we go. So that's just the e.l.f. Putty Primer, nothing new. I've used it for quite a while. It's my mom's birthday this week, so we are having lunch and drinks, and she wants to go to the casino. So we are going to do that. So I have my hair. I just did a quick little heat set and see if I can at least get some waves. My hair does better if I sleep in it overnight with curlers, but I was too lazy to do that last night. As Teresa would say, I'm a lazy bee. Alrighty, so while that's setting in, let's talk about some of the things that we want to try today. So over the years, I've heard a lot about Morphe brushes. I've had a few in my past, but I've never really, because we don't have a Morphe store here, so I've not really done too much, but they had a big sale recently, and then they had a lot of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab brushes on for like $2, under $2-3 for the majority of them Canadian. So I got myself a small pile of them here. I got the ones, of course, that were not real animal hair. She does have some, but I just got the ones that were marked as synthetic. And I've got a few duplicates. My only complaint so far is, boy, did they come in a lot of packaging. They had plastic on the outside and then a big plastic sleeve, which I thought was kind of crazy. So we've had this soak in a little bit. So one of the things that I'm wanting to try, I did have a quick one day little test using just a little bit of it, but I did want to try a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, and then this is their Flawless filter. They now have mini sizes, so I didn't want to commit to a $53 bottle. So even though technically it is the better deal, I just got the little $20 one just to give it a try. I was going to wait for the Sephora sale, but I needed some eyelash glue, and I'm trying a new one, which is also what we're going to do today. So I thought, well, maybe what I will do is try this Hollywood Flawless filter as well. I've heard good things. Ooh, ambulance. And the my quick try on with it was super, super nice. So I thought I would try it. This is the mini sizes. I think they started at number 2 fair, and that's what I have here. And then I'm just going to take my little sponge, and I'm going to sponge it in. Yeah, and it gives it a little bit of a glow, almost like a highlight, but it's supposed to glow through, or yeah, through your foundation. So I wanted to try that today. I think some people use brushes, some people use their fingers. I've been really into sponges for base products, so let's do that. So that's nicely tapped in, so that definitely gives a bit of a glowy look. I like that. For foundation today, I'll just use one on my channel that I've only shown once on my channel before, but I've been really liking. And then this is the Dose of Colors foundation. And then this is in 102 Fair. I've really, really liked this one quite a lot. So I've been using it the last little bit. I've been trying to kind of take favorites and pan them because I want to get down to my ultimate favorite foundation. So drugstore, mid-range, high-end. So I've already picked my low-end brand and my mid-range brand, but now I'm trying some a little bit more, for me, pricier ones. This one I managed to get on a sale, which was awesome. So I got it for, is it $18 US, I want to say, something like that. So I really like this one. Yes, I'm not using brushes, even though I do have one here, which I think I'm going to try and use for blush. Some of the other products that I got, we're going to try, I got a sample size or deluxe sample size of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil. I think it's the new one. What is it called? It is the Brow Definer. So I thought we could try that out as well. And then what else? Oh, I got a Melt lipstick, a nice neutral color that I thought we could also try out. Of course, the eyeshadows. And then using some of the brushes. Blend it in, and then I'm almost out of my Fenty Beauty lavender powder, so I've been rationing it until the Sephora sale. So I'm just going to use my regular cheap brand one here, RCMA, which I really like too. I really like this powder a lot, but I've had the container for a bit, so I'm trying to work my way through it. So I thought it was the perfect time to do that as well, in between using my Fenty lavender powder. I've been really into lavender powders. If you know of any other brands that have a good lavender powder, let me know. I wanted to try the Besame one, but I don't think they have it anymore. So I do have one, which we're not using today, that's supposed to be for under eye. That's really good. But so there we go. Got that down. And then for, let's see, do we have anything new else for the face? Well, I have been really liking the Putty Bronzer from e.l.f. So we'll just use that today really quickly. And just make sure we're all done. Then I can use the sponge for that. Or do I have... Actually, let's try this brush, this domed brush from, it is the Jaclyn Hill. Oh, I'll put it in the, tap it in. I don't want to put my glasses on right now. But this one fits nicely into my little bronzer container here, so we'll do that. Yeah, that fits in there really good. I think I can use this maybe as my new bronzer brush for cream bronzers. It's the only cream bronzer that I have so far, but there we have it. Yeah, I've been liking and using this bronzer quite a bit. I quite like it. I've normally been a liking or using fan of powder ones, but I really like this one. I don't use very much, just a little bit to try and lift my face up a little bit. Okay, so before we get on to cheeks, let's try the brow pencil, and then we'll probably want to go up a little bit closer for that. Focus, yes. Okay, so yeah, so I got this deluxe sample. It is in soft brown, so I think that's going to be okay. I mean, I didn't have a choice in the sample. So it has the little like stick on the one side, and then the other side has a small spoolie. So we're just gonna go and spoolie our brows. Oh, it's hilarious, this is so little. But it came with, so let's try it. Again, I don't do tons with my brows. I've never been an over plucker or waxer, never went with the crazy brow styles. So I've kept most of my own brow hairs. So let's just cover up the thing there, and then let's see how this is. So we'll just pencil some in. When I tested it on my hand, it felt pretty hard, but now as I'm putting it on my actual brow, it's going in. I don't need to be really heavy with it. I think this color might be okay. Let's just check with this mirror. Yeah, I think the soft brown works for me. Again, like I said, I don't do tons with the brows, just kind of stand them up, fill in little bits, and that's kind of all we do here. And then a trick when you're doing photography, like when I did photo shoots, it's always better to do, if you're going to do photos, to do the tail end a little darker, because they seem to like to disappear in photos. I don't know why that is. I guess maybe it's how the light hits. So there we go. We'll have to see how it lasts all day, but it went on really good. I don't mind that at all. Let's see. This is also sort of new, so I've used this one before. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks, but the other one I have is the glowy version, and I finally got a hold of the matte blush. So I think I want to use that today. And then I'm going to, should I try this? I think I got this more to be a concealer brush, so I'm just going to use the regular doe color brush that I use for my blush. I forgot to bring my color switch, so we'll just use this paper towel. I just want to make sure that there's nothing on there. And then just going to do a little bit. And then about another color as well. I was playing with this the other day, and I kind of liked yellow draped up on top, and then like a little peachy color on the actual cheeks. So we're going to do that again today. I can't do too crazy because, again, like I said, I'm meeting up with my mother. So I just wanted to play with some makeup. And there we go, just a little bit of the Sweet Cheeks. And then we're gonna go into, I just got this Milani Cheek Kiss, and this is Coral Crush, and it is a cream one there. And then I'm going to use the same brush that I use for my bronzer. I'm just going to clean it off. So there's not much left on there. And then we're just going to use that and just do a little poke, poke, poke. And then do a little bit on the front. And this one is super duper pigmented, so you have to do really careful. It gives you that kind of sunburned look. That was popular a little while back, and I still kind of like. So every once in a while, if I do this yellow and coral, I let it give it this bit of a sunburny kind of look. And then once I do my buff, and I bring it a little bit into the yellow, and then when I do my buff, it helps as well. So there we go. All right, so that's it for now. So let's play with our eyes a little bit. I'm going to grab my eye primer. I've been panning in Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've just had it a little while. I like to get the smaller sizes of it because it does take me a while to use it. So I feel that it stays a little fresher if I don't get anything that is too big. And then I'm going to, I don't usually use a lot of concealer, as you can tell I didn't use any today. So that brush that I got that I was going to try and use as a concealer brush, I'm just going to use this to put on my eye primer. See how that works? And it works really well. These brushes are really nice and soft, and they're very dense. These are definitely great. I needed some more little brushes. Or detail ones, and then I don't have to wash them as often if I have more brushes. But I think now with this order I am good. I've been playing with the Pride set first. I got those at the same time because I get a good deal on those and I really liked it as well. So let me just get a little bit in the corner of my eye there because I have some yellow left from yesterday. Oops. There we go. So my camera only goes for X amount of time before it shuts off and I need to refilm. So since we're at a point here where we can just let this sit for a second, I'm going to shut the camera, restart it, and then we'll have some more time. Okay, and we are back. It's only a couple minutes, but it's kind of bright here, so I just put down some blinds so it's a little bit easier to see. So now let's play with our eyeshadow. Like I said, we're going to do a simple, I always do a simple look, but I don't want to do anything too super duper colorful. So what I was thinking is I want to play maybe with the pink and the orange with blue underneath maybe and see how that looks. So let's just get some of this stuff out of our way here. So there we go. So I just have a little bit of room and I don't need that either. All right, so what should we do? So let's try, yeah, I don't have any glasses here. So I'm just going to take this one here. It looks like a nice packing blending brush. And again, of course, they put the numbers really small right at the end. So if I remember, I'll punch them in, but if not, it's this cute little one here. And then let's take the purple, and we'll do that on the outside of the eye. Ooh, yeah, this goes on super duper pigmented on the eye. This is great. Just pat it on. Do blending later. Right now, let's just pack on some color. So, like I've heard, that's why I've been kind of not brave enough to pick up any NYX eyeshadow, is either a story hasn't called to me, or if it has, I've heard hit and miss stories about quality as either they're super, super excellent or they're not good. There was one with an influencer that was super colorful. I want to say, no, I can't remember the girl's name. I want to say it's Shannon. But anyways, she, a lot of people didn't like it. So that was one that I was interested in. So I wasn't kind of brave enough. But this one really called to me. And like I said, cheap, small. So at least don't have a huge palette. If I don't like it, then I don't have to worry about having leftover, too much shadow taking up space. And then I'm going to take this really floofy one here, and then I'm going to go and give this a blend. No other extra product on there. Let's just blend this. I got more, because I have a lot of more blending brushes. I got more smaller ones when I bought these brushes to try and do more detail stuff. So I think I have, this one's not bad, but I think I want something floofier. So I'm gonna go with one of the ones that I got. It's also Morphe that I got from their Pride collection that I've been really enjoying. So it doesn't have any extra product on it, and then we'll just give it I just feel like it can blend a little bit more when I got a bit more floof. There we go. So now let's take that same packer. We're just going to go and wipe that off, and then we're going to go into the pink, and then we're going to do that. Okay, so there is a lot of kick up if you really dig in there. So don't dig in there. So I think I kind of went a little crazy getting the pink, but oh goodness, that is pretty. That is a pink. Ooh. I gotta be careful. I don't want any fallout. Ooh, a little bit of fallout. Oh no, should have done the eyes first. Oh, that's okay. You make it look like blush if we need to. But I think it's because I dug in there too much. So let's just take some of the loose that I kicked up in the pan, because I didn't have that in the purple. So I think I was just a little bit too rough in grabbing the pink shade. Yes, I'm back to my dirty mirror for if I have to be a little bit close up, because it has a magnifying glass. Anybody knows of a good mirror has magnifying, it's handheld magnifying, maybe even has light? That would be awesome. Let me go back to this one. Okay, that is vibrant. Goodness gracious. Now I'm going to see if I can carefully with my sponge get that little bit of pink there. Okay, I think that might be okay. Yeah. All right, so then I'm going to again take that blender brush with no extra product, and then we're going to blend. And then if you don't bring it too high when you blend, you have space to bring your blend up. I know a lot of people bring their eyeshadow really high or close to their brow, and especially if they don't have a lot of lid space, which I don't either. For some reason, I don't think it looks as good on me, so I try not to bring my colors too high. So there we go. Now I'm going to go back into that purple shade, and I'm just going to darken out the outer edges a little better. Enunciate. Yeah, these are really nice shadows. Wow. Okay, so if you've been looking at this palette or this collection, they had a setting spray and they had a gloss at London Drugs that I was at. I don't know if there was anything more with the collection. If there was, it looks like it was already sold out, but I'm liking this palette a lot. And I had just bought a little setting spray, extra one, so I didn't feel that I needed to buy another one. And I don't do a lot of gloss, and if I do gloss, Dose of Colors is my favorite gloss. Smells delicious, and it ain't too sticky. All right, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do for the bottom lash line, I think I am going to go with a blue. I was thinking at first of matching it up, but I don't want to look like I have pink eye, and I love like red eyeshadow and pink eyeshadow, but I always find when I do it on the bottom, I don't know, it looks like I caught something. I don't know. So what do you want to do? No, let's do blue. Blue goes so nice with pink and purple. So let's just... And I forgot to bring a setting spray, so when I do finish up, I will spray everything then. And we're still going to put a bit of that orangey shimmer on the lid and see how that looks. Because when I was playing last night, it made a really neat color, so I was thinking maybe I can do that, and then we'll use the gold in the inner corner. And then the only shade we wouldn't have used would be the green. Shocking, I know, right? We are talking me here. All right, there we go. So we've got some blue underneath. I'm going to take I'm gonna take one of these other brushes here. So this one like kind of looks like I think it's a duplicate. It's the one I already used, but it's clean. And then I'm just gonna go underneath and then just go and blend underneath here. It doesn't seem too harsh. Yeah, that's pretty. There we go, pink and blue. And then I'm just gonna clean that brush off. And then I got this cute little linery detail-y brush here. And then I'm gonna go into the gold, and I'm gonna do that inner corner. And then we're gonna then look into putting a little bit of that orange on the lid and see what that does to the colors. Adding a little bit of shimmer. I know they say you shouldn't try something new or something different before you're going to go out, but rules are made to be broken, right? All right, so there we've got the gold in the inner corner. Looks nice, right? I hope. I like it. It's all that matters. There we go. And then I'm going to take, let's see here. Yeah, that brush that I wanted originally to blend out with. Let's just clean that off. And then let's go lightly into this orange shade on the bottom at the end. That pulls out some nice color. And then I just want to, on the bottom part here, add a little shimmer. See if it doesn't, hopefully not muddy everything up. Just pat on some shimmer. Yeah, it just kind of mutes the pink a little bit and then gives it a little bit of shine. There we go. I think that's cute. All right. So I may put on, oh, I wanted to put lashes on, so I may need to grab some liner, or I may not. I haven't quite decided. Okay, so let's leave the eyes for now, and then let's quickly, what did we have left to do? Oh, we want to go, and I want to quickly do a buff. I did bring my big floofy. This is not from Morphe, it's from Amazon. Actually, I just noticed that I did bring a bronzer brush. Oh well, we've tested out. Oh, we used the sponge. There we go. Got that buffed. And then, there we go. So let's try out. So I just got this little melt lipstick. It's in the color 710. It doesn't seem to have a name other than that. And it's the cutest little sample. Like, look at it. It's adorable, but it's got a nice, like, tin. It doesn't feel like plastic on the outside. And then it's just this neutrally orangey shade here. So let's pop that on. See what it looks like. If you don't like it, I can always change it to something else. Oh, I like this color. In our little group, it's kind of like a baby poop color. I like it. It's good. There we go. I think that's okay. All right. So let's first off put a little mascara. I've been playing with the e.l.f. Big Mood. Swipe that on. Yeah, I think I put lashes on. I won't need a liner. I like this. Fun. Okay, seriously. I like this little thing. All right, so, okay. So I got, oh, highlighter. We don't have any highlighter on. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly use a little bit of this Cover FX Rose Gold one. I had to stop myself from, again, using my Solar Sailor, but I thought just maybe, just a light, I'm gonna use the lightest shade in there, just to give a little bit of shimmer. Been liking this little Lowest Cosmetic fan brush. There we go. A little bit of highlighter. Okay, so the last thing that I want to test that I got, this was recommended from Make Me Up Missa. So if I like the clear one, I'll get the black one. So this is the Velour lash adhesive. It's latex free, vegan, cruelty free, and it comes in this really nice little thing there. And then it has a little strip there. So I'm going to try a technique that she does. She paints it on first instead of putting it onto the lash. So let's just try it with one eye first, and then let's see. So let's paint a little bit of this lash glue on gently because I don't want it in the eye. But I always feel like when I put it on the lashes, I'm never sure if I have enough. And then apparently this one is supposed to get super tacky really quick. It's not one that has a long wait time. So we are going to be trying on, these are the Carrie Lashes by House of Boo. I got these through Titmouse when I was buying some of the beautiful multi-chromes and some pastel roses. So everybody always talks about these lashes, so I thought I would give them a try. Hopefully we don't need to cut them because I put lash glue on already and I don't have any signature. So did I grab the right? Or do they have some different eyes? Nope. Okay, we're good. All right, so we're gonna take, and then I forgot my little lash curler thing or thingy to put lashes on, so we're gonna do these by hand. Oh yeah, these will go on fine. Oh, that's easy doing it that way. Hello. All right, Missa, you are a genius. I don't know who taught you that trick. I know you've mentioned it, but is it Tia maybe? I don't know, can't remember. I'm old. But ooh, look at that. Hello, lashes. Look at that. I didn't even need to use my little tweezer bobbers. They went on super nice. Yeah, the glue is definitely gluey. Just move that down just a little bit. Lashes are definitely not my forte. Oh, especially with nails. Okay, I am gonna quickly go get my tweezers because they keep sticking to my nails. Hey, I'm back. Okay, I just went and I finished the lashes myself because it would have taken forever of me going, That's what happens when you can't see very well and you're trying to play with one of these pokey things. But wow, these are some dramatic lashes for me. I like these. I think they're on okay. So there we go. That is our random play with some random picks of makeup. This is a look. Yep, that little bit of a heat set helped me get a little bit of wave for my hair. So there's my hair. And yeah, so there we go. That's our look for today. So some highlights was the NYX Magic Marker Palette with these 6 shades. We used 5 out of the 6. I definitely like it. Went on really well, blended really well. The colors are really nice. There we go. Anastasia Brow Pencil, Brow Definer. I like it. We'll see how it holds up for the day, but so far so good. This Velour Lash Glue, yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, went tacky really quickly. Lashes popped on nicely and they're feeling pretty firm, but boy, are these things big and fluttery. I don't wear lashes a lot, so it's always very interesting. Our little melt lip color, I don't know if it's quite for this look, but it's neutral enough and fun to play with. And then the Flawless filter underneath, it is leaving a little bit of glow. So I think that's the main products. Oh yes, and of course playing with the Morphe brushes, which I like them. There we go. And if we're getting brushes for $2, I think maybe this one might have been $3, but I think they were all about $2 Canadian, except for the little Morphe set that I got, which I think was $13 for five 5 brushes, 6 brushes. But anyways, there we go. Those were some of the things we tried. So the velour lash adhesive is a go. The House of Boo lashes are a go. Lipstick was fine. It's melt. If you like the melt formulation, it's great. I highly recommend this palette. And yeah, and I'm thinking I'm liking this brow pen as well. So there we go. There is our look. I hope you guys will have an amazing day. Don't get into too much trouble. And if you'd like to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. But, ooh, maybe, could you hit the notification bell? And you can see more of me fumbling around with makeup, trying to put on lashes. You know the drill. All right, that's it. We'll see you soon.